Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Underthenightmoon, and I'm here to do some flip throughs for you of some of the recent things that I've been making for my Etsy shop. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen a little reel that I've done recently of some of these really beautiful things. I'm just going to show you a few of them here. I have three really beautiful repurposed like Mary journals. They're just blank on the inside, and I had these in my stash and I thought they'd be really pretty Christmas gifts, so I did make a few of these, and they're covered front to back with just some really pretty shabby laces and trims, roses. They all have a little sparkly bit. This one has a really pretty miraculous medal on the bottom, and this one has a really pretty cross, and they're just really pretty. So I thought I would show you those just because I have the camera on. And then I'm going to do separate videos for these, but I do have two little really pretty envelope books to share with you. But first I'm going to do the flip through of this really beautiful garden art journal. I absolutely love making these books, and this is my most recent one, and it has sold already, and I'm just so thankful. So just thank you so very much for giving this a good home. It's really pretty. I don't think my pictures on Etsy did it much justice, but that's why I love this channel, because I can go ahead and do a full flip through and show you like all the really pretty parts about it. On the cover you can see this lovely beauty. Pretty sure she's from Ruby and Pearl. And then I stitched around, covered it with some pretty Anna Griffin paper. I did make it a little pocket and put some pretty little calling cards and tags in there, just in case you have a special memory that you're going to record, or the date. There's a really pretty, this is actually a pendant, and you can see the loop right there. You can actually put it on a chain and wear it. Really pretty. And then this gorgeous cabbage rose here. And then I just used some very pale, it's like a light bluish green ribbon to tie it closed. I'm sorry if I was out of frame there. And I'll show you that in a minute. Also, really quickly too, I just want to say thank you everyone out there that has left me feedback through my Etsy shop. I've received some of the most beautiful feedback comments from all my wonderful people, and I just really want to take a moment and say thank you. It's just so much fun to be able to create and sell and just ship these things off to such awesome, wonderful people. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out. Then next I'm going to just give you the measurements here. This is 8 inches by, now it's pretty chunky, 3.5. Mainly, if you follow me, it's because of all the ribbons and trims and yeah, fluffy stuff. I did use Amity Bloom paper on the cover. This is one of my favorite covers from her, and it's the front and the back. And then I covered the two signatures that I sewed with some very pale blue satin ribbon, and then covered it with this really pretty lace. I was going to put some bows here and stuff, but you know, I just kept it simple because I think this paper is so pretty, and we have our beauty there. So I just thought that was just right. And then inside covers are really fun wallpaper. I don't think it's vintage, but it's definitely, I mean, maybe it is vintage actually, looking at it more, maybe 60s. So I love that. And then it's stitched all the way around. And then I just have the signatures sewn in, and then some really pretty pieces of jewelry, this fun piece of lace, ribbons, bows, the pom-pom trims, and then just really pretty papers and a ton of pockets and tuck spots. There are so many journaling things and cards for you in this book, and places for you to write. that if you took everything out, you'll see you've got a lot of places to write. Some really pretty Anna Griffin paper. And then the theme of this book is sort of like the end of summer. You know, I love summer. I was born in August, maybe that's why. But I just wanted it to sort of have like a theme. So it's the end of summer, and I love these little parrots here because I thought they were, you know, always in a Victorian home. And then, yeah, just preparing for the winter. And yeah, so that's the theme, sort of. I did attach this beauty here with a little bit of washi. So you can write here, and then you've got this page here. And I did use a little paper clip just to hold that in place. And then this side here, some more really pretty paper. I hope I'm in frame. Sorry if I wasn't in frame. And then a little tuck spot here. And then this has some really pretty charms. There's a little rose, and this is actually a pale pink little, oops. There's a pale pink pearl and a rose. Hopefully you can see that there. And this is a mother and daughter on the piano. Super pretty. Little tuck, maybe I'll leave that there. And then this side here is just an embossed piece of cardstock, but it looked like an envelope, so I put a little wax seal and a little tab on there. And you could certainly journal all around this. And it's actually just a little pocket, and I put some really pretty double-sided papers for you in the pocket to journal on. And then again, just little tuck spots. This is actually a very sweet little envelope, and in this envelope are just a few little goodies. And this would be a great place just to, you know, extra pictures. If you're recording like your summer and you have a bunch of pictures of family and stuff, wouldn't it be fun to just record everything in this journal? So here, another little tuck spot, Beauty playing the harp, and then just some cutter parts of this end of summer vibes, even though it's fall. And then throughout the book, there's all kinds of little sparkly bits, because I just love, oops, I don't know why I can't really see on my phone today. The sparkly bits just are fun, really. A couple of really beautiful journaling cards. There's tabs to help you find your way through the book. Little pieces of silk. This is the center of the first signature. And I like to use seam binding because it's really sturdy. Another little tuck spot there with just some beautiful cards. Again, using up all the little corners for cards and places for you to journal and have fun. You know, you can always put little pieces of your favorite fabrics in here, or letters, little things that we collect that are just pretty. One of my favorite images of all time is this beautiful photograph. It's from Ruby and Pearl. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I recently got this really beautiful, let me see if I can show you this, lace. It's 3 tiers. I don't know if it's gonna show. Can you see the 3 tiers? So beautiful. And I thought, oh, how perfect to go with these dresses. So I got that, and I only got a little tiny piece of it. That was all there was. So it was perfect for that. And then it's a pocket here, and again, just some more really pretty papers for you to journal on. Add your pictures, poems, poetry, all kinds of fun stuff. And then since this is a wedding here, I thought it was fun to put a little Valentine there of maybe the couple had like a fall wedding. So yeah, that was the theme I was thinking of when I was making this book, was like a fall wedding, the end of summer, just thinking about all the fun things that you did. Again, you can see all the places for you to journal, the empty spaces. Even though there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of space for you to journal. And then some more tags, journaling cards, and then these are just some really pretty printed pieces of double-sided paper, and I added a little heart brad to the top, and those just fit nicely in there. And then I did make a little charm for the bottom here. And then this is a little flip. And then on the other side, this is that really pretty Anna Griffin paper. I just put a little advertisement there, a little teacup. And then I do have these cute little teacup charms. So I just added one to the bottom of this cute little teacup there. And then this is the last page of the first signature. Just some really pretty cards, tags. And then I just added some laces and things, like a little bit of a collage. Fun trims and things. One of my favorite things about the journals is the bottom half here, and I'll just tip it upside down so you can kind of see all of that together. To me is so fun. And so I don't really ever have a, like, I mean, I do and I don't, like a cutoff point. Like, I know I have to stop eventually, but for the most part, if I see something and I love it, I add it. I don't really, you know, every once in a while I'll go back through and kind of take some things out, you know, if it doesn't close right or if it's compromised in any way. But for the most part, like with laces and trims, I just kind of add them all, and I think at the end of it, it just makes such a beautiful book. So yeah, more cute little cards. This is actually a pocket here holding this large tag, and then this Paris advertisement here is actually a little tuck spot there, so you have two places there. Plus you've got here to do some writing. And of course on the back of this large tag, which I like the large tags because they do give you a nice place for journaling. And then the beginning of the second signature here is a pretty wax seal with a little ribbon. I did add some petite pearls to the top of this little French advertisement. And then in this pocket, again, just really pretty cards and things for you to play with. Little wallpaper tabs here. So you can see what I mean about this book just having so many pretty papers to play with and things to journal on. And then more of the plain paper, and here's some sparkly bits. This is actually taken from a dress that I have. It was this giant pink like sequin dress, and it was really hard to see somebody actually wearing it, but it was covered in these beautiful sequins. So I rescued it from the thrift shop, and I very sparingly use these because it's kind of like a what do you like conversation piece, right? I have it draped over a chair, and people are always like, oh my gosh, what is that? Because it's just this huge pink dress, and the whole bodice is made of this sparkly stuff. Yeah, so anyway, really pretty Anna Griffin frame here that you can have fun with a little photograph, or not. You can just stay there. I kind of like the way it just gives a little pizzazz to this page here. And then this is the other side, and this is actually, there's some little bits there. This is actually double-sided paper here. So I made a little fold over into a pocket, and then I attached a little piece here as like a little tuck spot. And then you can tuck papers and things in here and journal here. Hope that makes sense. So I put these really pretty papers in here, and I love these journaling cards, so I put that one just right there. Of course, some more sequins, sparkly bits and things on the bottom. And then again, just another really piece of embossed cardstock there. Gorgeous rose. And then I've had this little tag on my desk for so long. I love it because it has like the little scallop edge. And I finally found a home for it in this book. I think it's a perfect match right there. And then just a pretty little bookmark here with a little cameo. And then on this side here, as we are getting ready for fall, maybe our girl is looking at some winter fashions. So I love this image for this book. And then there's a really pretty charm and a little brass envelope and a little brass charm here. And then just some pretty laces and things. Another little journaling spot here of some, this is double-sided like journaling paper, but it's card, so you can use a nice felt tip on here. Maybe you have Christmas lists or recipes or something coming up. I thought that was a fun little tuck spot there. And then here, maybe our girl is dreaming of Paris, or maybe you've been to Paris. You could put a little picture here and journal about it there. Again, more pockets. Of course, I always have to sneak in a Marie Antoinette if I can. More laces, tuck spots. This book was so much fun to make because everything in this book, in my opinion, is just pretty. And I love when that happens, when I just have everything. It just comes together so easily and so beautifully. All the colors, nothing is a struggle. Sometimes making these can be difficult, you know, the papers work against you or your trims, and this one just was so much fun to create. Here you can see, this is more Anna Griffin paper here. Let me see, I think you can kind of see the pattern. Really, really pretty. And then it's got that really pretty pale pink on the other side. So I just put some little laces and trims, another couple of little charms, and then this is actually a little stick pin up here that I made. Super feminine. This these are just like the fun little things I like to do. Just add little things that you wouldn't, you know, that catch you by surprise, sort of. And then I have this beautiful bird, some sketch paper in case you want to do some sketching. Another tall journaling card for you. And then, oh, I guess that's it for here. I forgot I took these cards out, but they go in the back. So yeah, that's that page. There you can see the really pretty pink paper there. Again, it's cards, so it'll be really nice with a felt tip. Some pretty sequins and double laces here. And then here is a belly band. One of my favorite ribbons there. And then I thought this would be fun because, you know, maybe these are some relatives of hers that were at the wedding. So I just tucked them in there. Nice big journaling card though for you. And then these are the last, this is the last page here. Again, 2 little tuck spots there. And then just some really pretty journaling cards. Ready for your story to tell and to have fun. And then I do like to include like envelopes. So here's a really pretty envelope for you. And then I just put in a couple more really pretty little tags. And this will hold plenty, lots of things in there. Pictures, more papers, letters. And I just like the way it's tucked behind this sweet little bird, to a dear friend. And then just some more trim. And then the back page here, again, just some fun little bows. And then for the end of summer, I just thought that picture was perfect. Some more little fringe here. And that's the conclusion. My signature is right there. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll show you how this goes on. You just put it on the cover here. You bring the ribbons to the back, crisscross them, and bring them back to the front. or you don't have to do that. You can just tuck this in, and then it doesn't go in a bow. I like to just put it in a very loose little knot like so. So yeah, so that concludes the flip through for this. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching my videos with me, and just your comments and everything. I'm so blessed and so grateful for each and every one of you that are here. If you're new, hello and welcome. And then if you follow me on Instagram, hello and welcome there too. And that's just Under the Night Moon. I also did my first short today on YouTube, which was kind of fun. So have a peek at that if you want. Let me know what you think. I do plan to post more of those here on YouTube. So if you see those, of course, you can like those. Of course, subscribe if you haven't here already. That will help me out so much. But other than that, just thank you so very much. I hope you have a really wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.